Stay hydrated, motherfuckers. Stay hydrated, y'all. What is going on? It's James Grayson. We here again. All right. I not too long ago put up a video about some underrated VSTs that I will put on the screen right now wherever it works out. My finger might be pointing that way. It might not be that way. I don't know yet. We just making the video right now. We ain't in the editing phase. But anyway, in the most recent video of that I put up about some underrated free VSTs, one of the VSTs was vinyl guitar. And when I went to put the link into the description, I fucking learned that there is a vinyl guitar 2 out. And I was like, shit. So instead of going back and like doing it with vinyl guitar 2, I was like, let's just make a whole new fucking video and do it making a beat with vinyl guitar 2. And that's what we're doing today. We're making a beat with vinyl guitar 2, y'all. And I played around with it like maybe for like 10 minutes before I started streaming this. So I don't know too much about it, but from what I got to play with, it is fucking dope. So let's get into it. So I already got it pulled up. This thing is fucking wild. So you've got presets here that are already very like useful, but then like besides the presets, this is it. I'm going to turn these layers off just so you can hear it when you just first like open it. Okay. So off the top, very like that sounds very good. I really like that sound. This is going to be very, very powerful coming up for a lot of what's about to be in a lot of different stuff. You can use this from what I experimented with. You could use this for pop, EDM, obviously lo-fi, hip hop, trap. You can use this, you could use this for you could use this for like Afro beats. You could use this for fucking like Bolly funk, but it don't really matter. Like you could use this for anything that has a guitar in it from what I'm seeing. So I did turn on the guitar noises, which is like the pickups of that. Like this is a pickup here, so it's kind of picking up whatever noises whenever the strings get plucked on the guitar. It's picking it up, and then when you click that out, you don't really get that anymore. And then I'm just turning on the string buzz and the transients too, just cause like I just want to play around with it and fuck with it and then see what I get out of it. From what I saw, so there is different layers, right? So they've got the vinyl guitar 0.1, 0.2. They've got this postcard nylon, harmonic plucks, lo-fi keytar, which is fucking crazy. Actually, let me turn this down too, just a little bit. And then haze nylon, circuit nylon. That one's alright. That one's super atmospheric. That one, I don't know what you would use it for. I mean, you could fuck with this envelope and see what you get, but like off the rip, it's super super crazy. This is a big upgrade. I thought vinyl guitar was slept on, motherfucker. This shit, I know this isn't gonna be slept on, but this is great. The difference between this and vinyl guitar, the first one, is fucking crazy. And I like the work they put in. Like they did their shit. Shout out to Echo Soundworks for this. So like not only do you have these 4 or these 6 different kind of like effects you can fuck with, and these different layers of different sounds you can have, which I think before I fucked with everything, I had this one on, and I had but they also have effects, And these effects like mostly emulate different like pedals. Like this is emulating like a pedal that you would see from a guitar pedal reverb, but they also have the option to go with convolution reverb and make your own out of like different spaces and give it different widths and shit like that, which is really cool. They have ping pong delay here, and then like kind of what you would see on a pedal of a guitar here with some stereo delay. And then they've got different speakers that you can put through, and it'll like emulate different sounds. So like I'll go to the Game Boy. I'll go to the jukebox. Sounds pretty cool too. The record player all the record players are pretty dope. But I really like the toy amp for this one. I don't know, it just spoke to me the most, and I was like, I really fuck with that. Let's keep it going. Now, they also give you noise options, which is really going to play into that like lo-fi even more. They definitely knew what they were doing when it came to this noise thing, because I'll turn it up and let you hear it. And this is just one. They've got fucking rain, beach waves, a campfire, tape hiss, and then I think different vinyls. And a VHS too. So like goddamn, you know what I mean? And not only are we going to be making a beat with this vinyl guitar too, I have another special little surprise. Cymatics also just dropped their new it's kind of like a chorus like VHS tape plugin called Cymatics Memory, and bro, this shit with this guitar too is like fucking, it's nuts. So I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, that's with it, right? Right, like come on, instant vibes. But when I was fucking with them, like they have a lot of good ones, but I like the cassette one the most, so I'll just fuck with them till I get to the cassette preset. Yeah, I really like this one. That's super lo-fi to me. That's kind of what I'm going for here. So I'm going for somewhere in between like lo-fi and kind of like boom bap, you know. So we're gonna go somewhere in between that, maybe even some neo soul. But yeah. So and honestly, I want to spend more time with these two plugins more than anything. So to save myself some time, I'm actually gonna kind of just see if I can throw some MIDI in there. So I'm gonna look for some MIDI real quick, see what I like, see what we got rocking, and then once I get that going, we'll fucking keep on busting it out. All right, so I got them. I got the fucking MIDI. Let's go through it, cause I had to break it down a little bit. So I'm gonna show you what it started out with. So I'm just gonna take this and clone it, and mute that one so we don't get that double noise. But I'm just gonna drag this in here. So it came with this MIDI here from Cymatics Wave MIDI collection. It came with chords here, right, and a melody here, and kind of like a bass and counter melody here. And I want to kind of play with the different velocities and make it kind of my own instead of having it all in one MIDI. So I took them and basically consolidated or deconsolidated them, I guess you could say, from being all of that to I got my chords, I got my melody, and I got my counter melody. So that way, if there's different parts to the song, I only want something, I only want the chords, or I only want the melody and the counter melody. I want to take out the chords. I have that capability. So that's the only reason I did that. One thing I'm also going to do real quick is turn each one of these into a WAV file, so that way I just have them saved that way, and it'll save me on some CPU, also some time, and I don't have to kind of like go through, because to be honest with you, I really like this. I'm gonna let you hear it real quick. And also, to anybody wondering what that, like, why there's that constant noise, you can change this noise here from infinite to be there to only play when the notes play. So now it's playing, and if I stop it, it's gone. So, but I kind of like it on infinite. I just like it like that. I don't know. Maybe if it was a different track, I would feel differently, but I just kind of like how it is with that. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna play it all. I really like that. It's just got a vibe to it. I just really like it. It's pretty. I like that melody, but there is parts of that melody that I don't like with the notes being high. So I kind of want to mess with it, see if maybe pitching it down makes it sounds cooler. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I'm gonna leave it like that, because I honestly don't dislike it. I just want to see if I can get something different out of it. If not, that's fine. And I'm gonna kind of show you real quick. I did change a few things. So I changed this from toy amp to jukebox, just because it was a little, like, it was just going a little too crazy. So I'll let you kind of see what I mean. With that high end, it's just, and you can high cut, but I don't like that either. So I just went with the jukebox. I really like that. So yeah, I changed that. So I changed the low pass filter on there as well, from being like that. I just kind of fucked with it, put it up here. I don't necessarily like that, but I do like this. Other than that, all I really did was move this from being like here to basically like that. And that was pretty much it. I fucked with the delay a little bit, put some high pass on it and changed the timing of it, but that was really it. You know, nothing too crazy. I didn't change anything with cymatics memory. I think it's great just how it is. Just to fuck with it though, I will, so that way it can kind of show you guys like what it can kind of do. And that's without it. Ooh, I like that double on there too. And you can change. Okay. And you can add more noise to it. Wow. So, very, very simple, yet very powerful plugin here. And it just takes whatever preset you want, and it'll just be like, all right, how deep do you want that? Do you want it to just be like crazy, or do you want it whatever? And then it'll either take one signal of that, or it'll double that signal, which is fucking dope. It'll smooth that out too, to kind of make those make that modulation a little smoother for you on your samples. That sounds like shit, right? So we want to smooth that out. I like it though. I like this how it is. I'm gonna go back and kind of put it back just to get what we had. I do like that double. I don't know. I might just keep it. I do like that double on it, bro. like that. And the reason I want to the reason I want to render these as audio clips is so that way it keeps the same effects from this vinyl guitar and from the cymatics memory here. And I can put this in individual channels and be able to adjust, volume and other things like that. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right. So I got there. We got our clips rendered here. Now it's time to say goodbye to vinyl guitar on this one. I'm gonna delete it, but delete it out of here because we already got the guitar thing, and then we can kind of start making the actual beat with it. But I did want to just start it off with that to kind of show you guys like this has a lot of capabilities, has a lot of different things you can do with it. It is fucking awesome, and all I had to do was drop in a MIDI to it, fuck with it, maybe 15 minutes worth, and I got something incredible out of it. And I would say 15 minutes worth between like sorting through the MIDI to find it, messing with the effects of this what's in here, and also going into this. So like I'm not saying 15 minutes on each one, I'm saying as a whole, like these two plugins here are incredible. I highly recommend them no matter what you're making, but especially if you are making those type of lo-fi boom bap tracks right now. I keep fucking up my words. I already know. Y'all don't gotta troll me. I get it. I don't want to see no hate, man. I know I can't talk like that, but that's why I rap though, right? Motherfucker, see, you gotta think. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, I'm gonna delete this out of here. We gonna keep going though. Let's get that gone. I was kind of getting tired of hearing that noise constantly. We're gonna get that gone, and we can just kind of leave that how it is. So I've got them on 1, 2, 3 here. They're probably gonna be hella loud. Yep. Oh, this is one. Yeah. Okay. I kind of want that melody since it's so like high up, like high pitched. I kind of want that. Yeah. So, I'm really liking that, and I know that I'm gonna be doing something with them. Off the top of my head, like from what I can hear, I don't know what that is yet. I really just kind of want to start making the beat. So if I'm gonna be doing equalizing and compression, it'll probably be a little later. It might not even be on this video, to be real. I just wanted more to showcase those two plugins, make something quick with it, make a beat that sounded fucking dope, and kind of let that be it. Just to not, because I don't want it to be about too many things. I really want to focus on like, one, the capabilities of the vinyl guitar, two, and two, like the making the beat with it, and kind of like, all right, we got what we needed out of the guitar, now let's make the beat out of it, and call it a day type shit. So yeah, man, so that's kind of what I'm feeling. I really kind of want to go with this Alchemist kit with this one. I like that. So, I'm gonna load that kick up in there like that, and put it on 4. Ooh, we might put some shakers in there. I'm kind of feeling this. I'm feeling that snare. All right, so I got the kick and the snare, pretty much the beat. I just got to add some hats, but I figured I would let you hear it. I did get my kick from where'd it go? I did get my kick from this Alchemist kit. However, I did switch it up and go to my Pimp a Butterfly kit here, based off of the Kendrick album. That's got a lot of the, kicks, snares, and hats that were used making that album. And I pulled in, I believe, what was it? Yeah, I pulled in this one, and I layered it with one from this Alchemist pack. That I think, which one was it? Yeah, this snare too. So and that noise being there too just really adds a vibe to it. So I really like that. I'm just gonna kind of look through for a hat real quick. Throw a hat on there, maybe some shaker. I do like that. Yeah, I like that. And then just start one here. And I like that the velocity, like I like that and the difference in velocity too. I fuck with this. I like that first one. I'm going to just drag it in and see if there's anything cool I can do with it, Because we got our hat in there. I just want to see. I like that. Turn that down a little bit more. All right, I just want to put like maybe an open hat or a cymbal in here, and I think that's about all that I would want to add. Let's see if there's some back in here that I can use. Hi-hat, snare, damn. Okay. Maybe. I'm gonna see, either I'm gonna cut that off like right where that the fucking is, or it'll work. Or it'll work by itself. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work because it sounded so fast. Maybe I gotta drag it out. Nope, not that either. All trial and error, baby. Yeah, so let's just go in here. Go in here and just kind of, let me see if I can adjust it to where at least the time can. Damn, really? Okay. Well, then here's what I'll do: zoom in all the way on it as much as I can, and then just go all the way up to that, and that should be, yeah. And then just, hey, that's fire. Hold up, let me put that on the 7, and we can just put that back up. I usually don't put it to a channel until I'm like sure like that it fits well. Do I have 2 things at 5? Looks like I do. Oh well, fuck it. What is? Oh yeah, because it's out of the same. Yep, put another one here. I think that's it. I like that. So let me hear the beginning of it. I want to hear how it sounds when the drums come in. Ugh, that's boom bap as fuck. And I can hear that some of those shakers are off time too, but honestly, I really like it because it gives it like that human vibe. You could tell that I was just like playing it and like I wasn't fully on time with everything, but I really like that, and it keeps like some of that like it just gives it a different type of sound that I really like. I like when stuff sounds organic and sounds like humanized, you know. That's my shit. So yeah, I mean, we got the drums, we got the hats in there. I think the next thing is just, you know, add that bass, and I think that's really it. My mind's just telling me bass guitar, but I kind of want to fuck around just a little bit, you know. Like just a little bit. There was some, damn, I keep burping. There was some like Reese bass, yeah, I kind of wanted to see. Oh. I kind of like that though. I like that. So we're gonna put this up in there, and I don't need to tune it because it's already at C. They kind of did that for me. Put this maybe like here. Okay, that's what we don't want going on. So how do we combat that, you say? With this. Go here, go to the envelope. Move it from wherever it is down to the attack. Take the release. Put that shit down. Now, whenever you release the key, that shit will release with the key and it won't overlap. Your samples won't overlap. You're welcome. If you didn't know, now you know. Cause that shit, I know me, like that should be pissing me off sometimes when I can't. I'm just like, what the fuck? Now this is an A minor. So let's just draw something out. This is something I don't really do too often. but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now. So fuck it. A minor. I usually just play it out. I might end up doing that still. Do harmonic. I like that. And then something to really make sure that bass gets through, I kind of realized all of the velocity was at a half. So I'm just going to go through and up that velocity here. Oh, it should not. It should if you click Alt A. Wow. All of them should be up there, but fuck it. Okay. There we go. And then something else we can do to kind of give it something cool to it. Side chain it real quick. So we've got our limiter here. And go to 4. Side chain that to 9. Turn that volume down. Go back to this. Compressor. Insert 4. And now this like threshold and stuff will kind of like, what this is going to do is create like a gating effect that you can use instead of going in and like actually using the volume automation to gate your fucking bass or whatever you want whenever it hits the kick. I rather would just use the fruity limiter using it this way. So your threshold is going to be, if it's not even touching the signal, it's not going to do anything. So you want it to at least be about there. And then that ratio is going to be how much it dips in and out. And how much is making that compressor work for it. And then your knee. Yep, just enough, like very subtle, but it's just enough that it gives it that some bounce to it. I know that, well, honestly, a lot of like lo-fi shit that I've heard, I have heard quite a few different tracks using some Reese bass, even though I know that using Reese for lo-fi, that type of bass usually isn't everybody's go-to. In this particular case though, one, I think it offers something different, something that you wouldn't expect. I think a lot of people with boom bap or lo-fi are gonna expect like just straight bass guitar, either that or some soft 808. I like to keep things different. I like to do things different. To me, it adds a different type of flavor and something that you can hear compared to different tracks. So that's just a big importance to me, is being unique. So that's why I used Reese on this one. I like it. I think it's fucking sick. You know, vinyl guitar is fucking amazing. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. I really like this beat. This is a fire fucking beat. I don't know that I'll be rapping on it. It might go up on sale after I am done with it, which is another thing coming. There will be my own like kind of artist website up pretty soon, along with a new single coming out, and I'm gonna be putting a lot of beats that I make that I don't personally use, and that other people that I know that rap they don't either want it, or they just don't have something for it. So on that website, there's gonna be some beats up there pretty soon. So yeah, stay on the lookout, man. I mean, there's gonna be some shit coming out, man. I've been working on some shit, okay? So yeah, fucking, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank anybody and everybody for watching. Yeah, I'm out of this motherfucker. I'm gonna play this and let it go out, and that's pretty much it. So deuces.